Well, I'm glad I took that break because while I was just taking that short rest there, I managed to figure out a good number of extra places for me to look for items. Probably about twice as many as I had initially thought. So here's hoping something will work out pretty soon because some of these checks are a bit lengthy. But anyways, here we go. Oops, wrong one. Wasn't the Zor mask I wanted. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is stuff in Great Bay, but I need to make a small pit stop here first. Now, I did end up writing down a couple of notes for myself on the things that I can still work with. Like there's the swamp spider house, there's the right side of the well, but I would be able to access that once I get 5 magic beans, so I could still do that. There is postman training. Oh yeah, I could still do that. Oh yeah, I will need this too. Good thing. I came here. I do not want to dance, but I need to set the scarecrow song. No. So we'll do this. Get back to my talk here in just a second. So yeah, there's the postman training. There's putting 1,000 rupees in the bank. There's Stone Soldier Shiro, who, thanks to finding the Lens of Truth, I can actually heal now once I get some red potion. There's the Stray Fairies in Woodfall. There's the 3 things I can get from doing the 1/2 of the cafe quest. I'll take that. Yes, for now. Yeah, I'll make that 100 here in just a second. So yeah, there's cafe. If I find the gold dust, I can use that. There's the 5 rupee check in the curiosity shop. There is the Wizrobe in Snowhead, and there's one I'm going to start with, which is I'm going to call it like the Ocean Alcove. But for that, I need magic beans and to have set the Scarecrow song. So, thankfully, this note that I took way back in the beginning for a quick and easy magic bean. And it's right over here with our good old fairy folk friend Tingle. As soon as I get over here. And for only 5 rupees, too. There we go. Come on, Tingle. I would like some magic beans. There we go. Alright, so going to the ocean side will serve me 2 purposes. First being, I'm going to go get that huge rupee that is hanging at the waterfall. Mostly just for quick and easy 200 rupees that I can fire into the bank and hopefully charge it up closer to 1,000. Yep, Zor mask. Nope, don't need that. Save, no. Out we go. So yeah, get that. Kind of just get closer to 1,000. My logic here is, if it's something that I really could have gotten early with few items, I get the feeling it has a better chance at being something I could use. And the Ocean Alcove, all it would require is the hook shot, which, well, hey, I could get that as soon as I had the Zor mask, so it's kind of in my realm of possibility. But then after that, oh yeah, here we go again, trying to climb the logs. Come on, let's get up here. Yeah, so after that, cafe, I think, was the next thing I was going to try. Now, I don't have the cafe mask, so I can't do anything in regards to setup with Anju. But I can get the letter, which, oops, is that gonna work? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Failed that one. But I can get the cafe letter, which, thanks to my notes here, I remember is just doing the milk bar performance again. And I can do that on night 1. Get that all taken care of, set the letter, And then I could immediately buzz to the time when the laundry pool's door would open for Cafe, thanks to Anju's grandmother. And then I get the item from Cafe there immediately. You know, non sequitur. Part of me was thinking that was going to be something different, but I knew exactly what I was going up there for. But yeah, I can get the item from Cafe, and then once I've taken care of that, I can make it day 3 and just start doing things to get it to 1 o'clock. Sadly, there's no way to instantly buzz it over to 1 o'clock when the laundry pool or the laundry pool door would open again for the curiosity shop guy. So I would have to wait for that. And then once that is taken care of, that's 2 more items I can get right there. But then after that, it's going to be a stretch of options until I find something that works. So yeah, I just got to make my way over here. Kind of great if I found another silver rupee or 2. Just really charge up that bank wallet. I mean, I could go to the swamp potion house, and ooh, nice little backflip there. I could go to the potion house. I think there was a silver rupee for 20. So that's another quick and easy 80 rupees. I just have to find the witch in the forest, because it is day 2. That's also right. Ooh, perfect landing. I happen to remember, this is a cow grotto. And I do have a bottle. Because one easy way to get an item that's worth 5 rupees in the curiosity shop is get a bottle of milk and drink it. Or at least drink half of it. Which I will do right now. There we go. So with that, I have an item I can sell for 5 rupees at the curiosity shop. And that's another thing that is easy to get. So it makes me think it is a distinct possibility. Right, the thing is up here. Oh man, it's a good thing I remember the way to do this without the Fierce Deities mask, because that's my favorite way to kind of perform this skip now. If this is rupees, I'll be fine, because, like I said, I do need more rupees in my inventory to hit up to 1,000. I guess if all else fails after that, maybe I will just go to Swamp Spider House. Like, maybe I'll do Swamp Spider House first, because that is something I can do on any day. Now, I know this works, it's just finicky. Very finicky, because there are times where I feel like this doesn't work. There we go. So I can now use this. Oh, maybe I can actually see what's in here. No, you're not going to bank around. Oh, if only the camera. Zor mask? Maybe that'll bank out enough? This is experimental territory for me. That's kind of 5 rupees. Okay, so Scarecrow Song can do it, and it's 5 rupees. Okay, I don't need that. Yeah, probably better if I just warp back to Clock Town. So that's one option off my list. Very, very sad. So we will go back to Clock Town. Maybe I could summon the Scarecrow from well below there. I don't know. It is kind of a finicky thing. Oh yes, don't need that. Hang on. We're going to do this. If I can warp it further to 10 o'clock, I would be able to make it more easily accessible to the Curiosity Shop. Let's do that. Alright. So I wonder what this will get. Because in order for me to have gotten this, I would have had to make my way to Stone Tower. So part of me is thinking this is probably going to be nothing. But again, I could very well be wrong. Because really, the nature of these items means I could get them anywhere. And that's the problem. I can get them anywhere. Like, I know where the light arrows are. They are still in Great Bay Temple. In order for me to get there, I need the New Wave Bossa Nova. Where that is, I have no clue. I'm fairly certain I've exhausted every gossip stone of the game. I can't access the secret shrine. I can't do anything in Icona Castle without the fire arrows. Yes, I wish to talk to you. And among all else, too, I still need the boss key to Stone Tower Temple. And I've already cleared the first half. The fire arrows! Shiro, you are the best! Well, hey, look at that. Guess where I'm going? I'm going back to Clocktown first because I'm not missing this check at the Curiosity Shop, and I am not letting myself miss a boss key for the Gorman Brothers. Okay. Alright, well, we got the fire arrows finally, so that means I can do things. Alright. I need... Okay, I need to mark that on my tracker. Oh my goodness, we finally found the fire arrows. Okay. Return the flow time to normal. Yes, I need to get to 10 o'clock. Oh man, that feels so good. Now, just so I'm right, you are closed. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Alright, let's do a... Yeah, I don't think there was... Oh yeah, I need to deposit a lot, but I'm still keeping 50. There we go. Hey, 777. It's my lucky day. Alright, so there we go. 2 things remain now. It's the New Wave Bossa Nova and the Stone Tower boss key. Alright, but I gotta play through in my head going up Stone Tower. I can do the fire arrow shortcut now, which means I can do the first Wizrobe chest for the first boss, mini-boss. And then I could raise the pillar, and then I'd have to go back out. I'd take the shortcut again up to the 2nd floor. I can bounce myself down to get the pillars. I can go up, cross the gap, use the Deku Flower to go face Wizrobe 2, get the boss key chest, and then I could do the boss. Might be a good idea for me to get some Chateau Romani after this. Okay, so there's my next step. It is going to get the Chateau Romani. With that, I'll have the infinite magic that I need. Grab the boss key from the Gorman Brothers on the start of the final day. So I'm not missing that boss key again. No way. And then with that, I can warp myself up to Stone Tower and finish it. There we go. Shiro, you came through in a heartbeat. That is the best. Actually, you know what? Let's just go get the Chateau Romani now. I really should have been thinking, hey, do that first because it's the thing that's going to be the time waste. Curiosity Shop's fine, and I'm going to immediately be going to Milk Road and turn it to the final day after this, so I'm good. And plus I have the Song of Soaring, so I don't have to listen to Jim's speech again. 3, 2, 1, 4, 5. There we go. And I do have some explosives. There we go. Alright. Since I've already given the red potion away, I do have an empty bottle for the Chateau Romani, so everything is looking up now. Now, I will be really curious as to what the 2 remaining chests are in Snowhead that I can get. So it's the 2 Wizrobe chests. And what I'd get as Goat's Reward. And in more important terms, this will be, I think, yeah, this is going to be the first randomizer where I will have thawed out Snowhead and not have it be my 4th dungeon. So I could actually be looking around the Snowhead area. I can actually be doing things. That's so cool. And that means I might do Goron Racing. Oh man. Is this it? Did I tell myself I was going to finally do Goron Racing? Yeah. Wonder how well I'll do with that. Okay, so I want to go back to Clocktown. It's already 10 o'clock, so I can go visit Curiosity Shop. Alright, we'll see. Ow. We'll see what 5 rupee check will get me. Of course, I think I've said this before. The only, there's only 4 things you can get. A 5 rupee check, a 20 rupee check, a 50 rupee check, and a 200 rupee check. And the only way to get the 50 is to grab a Poe from the underside of Stone Tower and bring it back. Alright, 5 rupees. What do we got? Oh, hello. Alright, so another note. There's not really much that's gonna get me. Alright, so we've at least cleared that as an option. Alright. Alright, that's taken care of. Thank goodness. I will mark the pendant. And I will go to Milk Road. And I will make it day 3. And I'm going to slow down time afterwards too, because that'll give me more time to do the extra things in the the Snowhead region. Yeah, because there actually is quite a number of things that get unlocked by beating Snowhead and thawing out the place. Like there's a waterfall chest. There's a new grotto that appears because of thawing out Snowhead. There's 2 chests in the central region. There is the powder keg test. There's the Goron Race. Okay. We're the only ones who have a Snowhead boss key. Yes, you do. Alright. Taken care of. Let's go to Snowhead, and we're going to take care of dungeon number 2. So this is kind of where fun logic comes into play, because, oh yeah, I need to be a Goron to make this work. Because if I find the New Wave Bossa Nova or the Stone Tower Temple boss key, logically speaking, I was to come here first and get things, and then I would have had to go to the other places. Now, I already know that in order for me to go to the underside of Stone Tower, I have to have done the first portion of Great Bay Temple. So this could have been a case of I had to go to Snowhead first in order to access the way to go to Great Bay and the swamp. The swamp was entirely independent because there was nothing there to begin with. But if I find the Bossa Nova, that means Snowhead led into Great Bay, which leads into Stone Tower. Now that's an interesting way of going about it. Merely for the fact that this would have been in an intended order of the game. Just kind of a funny thing, but it's all good. Nope, I want to push. So I will have to take this way. Now I'm not doing the stray fairies because I still would have to do quite a bit of work for that. There we go, made it to the other side. Fire arrow time, here we go. It's nice to finally see you in my inventory. Alright, take care of you. Got you. Up we go. Is that enough time? Can I go get that stack of arrows? It is! Nice. I'll need those. Alright, so we'll do this first. This way I can get Wizrope 1. And if I did need to get the Stray Fairy, I do have the Scarecrow Song. Alright, thankfully, this is easy. And plus I have the fire arrows, so I have an arrow that does grant me extended damage. So I think it takes 5 hits with a regular arrow. But if you do it with an elemental arrow, takes 4 shots. No, I'm about to get hit. Oops. Let's get that aim right. Take that. All right, now we're finally getting our way back on track here. Don't know what we'll find, but I'm hoping we'll find something good. So let's begin. 20 rupees. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I do need to find things to charge up the bank to 1,000. Okay, now I can make my way back down here. And we just take care of this. We raise the pillar. And then we just make our way back up as we were doing the same way. Now, depending on my aim, I may have to do this twice. I'm fairly certain I can do it in one shot. That's just making things easier. So let's do this. So we gotta do 3 torches. Just missed you. There we go. So definitely have to get some more arrows. That was a miss! Ah, fine. Really had my aim bad on that one, not gonna lie. Thankfully, I do know the tricks to get back up. Although it is kind of weird that they would do it via Deku propulsion in this one. Make me... I know it was probably just for shortcut's sake, but makes me feel like they should have had you leave to come back. Fits more in theme, you know? Although I guess they really didn't want to let the Deku masks slide into obscurity too fast. Especially as you kept getting more forms, it was... you definitely focused heavily on the Zora and Goron when you got their masks. And especially so from more points later in the game, I find. Okay, got a few in here. That's just... There we go. Small recharge, but oh so appreciated. Alright. Back up the way we came. Hopefully I didn't just make a mistake with the pillar, because I'm fairly certain I could have just made a mistake with the pillar. I need to see it. I did not make a mistake with the pillar. Okay. I forgot the position of the lower brackets here. Well, that's what I'm hitting, is the ramp. I think all this time it never registered that I'm hitting the ramp. Yeah, I know the moon's rumbling, but I gotta keep searching for things. Alright, so we do have one further mini-boss battle with Wizrobe, boss battle with Goat. Yeah, if you don't want to play it the risky way that I was doing there, and I can't believe I almost just walked off the edge, use your hook shot on the torches. Okay, now, sadly, I am not Fierce Deity, so I don't have the extra high height to climb myself back up. Just need to see, that's not showing there. Guess I just had to get a little bit closer. Go. Back on target. Now he's got to crush all of these. I said all the boulders, not all the walls. Now, just to make this work, I'm sure there's some way I could probably like Fierce Deity jump or maybe Zora jump. But if you do want it to be slightly safer, take the very obscure Deku flower from up here, and that can get you over to this door. Although I'm fairly certain they put the Deku flower up there as a means to help you get the last stray fairy. Which, before I realized that a Scarecrow song could be used, I actually did do that. And I would spend like 5 minutes just hovering down just to be able to safely get the stray fairy. Of course, like playing the randomizer, if I find the Fierce Deity's mask, I'm going to be shortcutting that thing like crazy. Because of the super extended jump I get as a result. But beforehand, yeah, that was one of the first techniques I tried. Thank you, Compass. Alright, boss key chest. What do we got? Hey, got a nice chunk of money. Alright, so I can just make my way... don't really need that. So I can just make my way down here. Yep. Okay. Now I can go face Goat properly. And unlike the previous times, I did not forget the boss key. Haha! Funny how you'll learn through trial, error, and a bit of torture. Alright. Well, other than the stray fairies, Snowhead is finished. Now, here's the question. This is going to be... Yeah, this is going to be a bit longer than I usually go because I don't have the Fierce Deity. Couldn't do it. Yeah, I always, just for the fun of it, I always try to launch the arrow and switch back into the Goron mask. Just kind of a, oh, you have like this brief window you could do it, let's try it. But, nope, not this time. Alright, thankfully, don't have to worry about magic. I just have to worry about how long this is going to take. So just go ahead, skip the ramp there. There we go. You just get right close to him. Oh, nice. Actually give me the punches. Hey, that was probably the first time I've ever landed straight punches. Probably got an insane amount of damage off on him. Nice. Yeah, I should not have, okay, we're at bomb phase, so I'm, like, right at the end here. There we go. Stay to the inside. Get stopped by this. Ouch. Get stopped by the everything. That was an insane amount of damage I got right off the bat. Hopefully. Just gotta get right there. Yeah, that's thankfully the one thing he hasn't done to me yet is launch the lightning bolts. Okay. Probably, like, within the next hit or two? Yeah, that always trips me up. Hopefully I'm not this bad at the Goron races. Alright. 1, 2. There we go. Well, all things considered, that went pretty well. I know I didn't have the Fierce Deity's Mask or Gilded Sword for the insane amount of damage, considering how many times I knocked Goat down. But going all Goron there? Yeah, I'm fine with that. And yeah, sure, why not? More pieces of heart. They'll run out eventually, right? Jesus, like, that really is my saying for this. They'll run out eventually. Alright, but we've got the second set of remains now. And Snowhead has been thawed, so now I can do a whole bunch of searching. Starting with a couple of Gossip Stones that I know get unveiled. So what do we got? Stone Tower map purchase is Elegy. Nope, that I don't need to worry about. Oh, okay, so you are a little bit more shallow here than I thought. So now we have an invisible chest. What do we got? The All-Night Mask. Okay, there's 2 more things I can check. Yeah, this is gonna be great for being able to look at things. All right, so then we got the way up to the graveyard here. And oddly enough, it contains a secret grotto and a Gossip Stone too. So we get this all taken care of. Oh yeah, and Bow Central. After what happened in Stone Tower, I don't even want to think about you guys right now. So I'll go further up. And here's our secret grotto. Kind of weird that they would have this secret grotto up here, I think. Alright, what do we get? Hey, 20 rupees. Like I said, all money is good. So yeah, I should be at 940 right now, if my math is right. Because I think I remember seeing 777. Alright, we'll check this real quick. We got Zora Cape Ledge with Tree Chest is the Bremen Mask. Yep, I know that one. I have it. This is for all that's terrible in Stone Tower. That is one good way to take care of them. Alright. Don't have the gold dust, so I can't even think about trying to do that as a smith on the second try. And also that would mean if I get the... Yeah, if I find the gold dust here, I would have to reverse time, go and defeat Goat again, and then come back. That was neat. Alright, underwater chest, the first. What do we got? Another... You'll run out eventually, right? I don't know what got me there. Probably some form of fall damage, but fine. We do have another small chest in here. Not today. Kamaro's Mask. Okay. Got that all figured out. So that's another thing I can do. Alright. Next step. Gotta make my way to the city. And I got to sign up for the powder keg test. Now, I could have done that beforehand, before going up to Snowhead, because I do have the fire arrows, so that would have allowed me to get here right off the bat. Really, it was just, you could do it then, or you could do it later. And I chose this. And yes, I will have to remember to actually come back here and get the right of pass, and then I will be able to move on. So yeah, I got this, I got the race, and I can do the all-night mask and the Kamaro mask. So, yep, here we go. All right. Hey, we can get ready for the first ever appearance of the Goron Race and a randomizer for me. On this channel, at least. I'm fairly certain I've done randomizers on my own time, or that have done it. Go. Now, run as fast as you can! Again, I go back to my comment I made a few hours ago. Can I just take the bunny hood and stick it on the head? I'm certain that would work, right? Right? Man, I just realized how funny it would be seeing Goron Link walking at twice the speed. That would be hilarious. Alright, but we're making progress. Just gotta get up there. Hopefully the crows do not bother me. Should be able to get out of their way well ahead of time. And I feel sorry for that Wolfos. Hopefully they can swim. Up we go. Alright, one more hill. And there's the Goron infant. And that should do it. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna watch the fuse go. So it looks like I still had plenty of time there. It's just kind of fun being able to watch the powder keg fuse. Especially because this is something I don't normally do. Just kind of understanding the timing a little bit. And... okay, so I had plenty of time. Alright. Well, no better time than the present to actually attempt this. And I just realized the infant there was looking at me the whole time, and that run cycle was kind of funny. Okay, here we go. I'm known to screw up this race quite often, or I can be pretty lucky. I've got Chateau Romani, so I don't have to worry about any magic jars. Although part of me wonders if there's like some mechanic in this where it's like the coins in Mario Kart games or the bananas in Diddy Kong Racing game, where if you hit them, you actually get a small boost in speed. But that could just be me. Now stay out of my way. Yeah, maybe denying them magic helps me out in some way. Although considering the amount of pain I'm going through right now trying to get to the inside, this is really starting to hurt. Oh, you dropped my speed. Don't know if I'll be able to recover this. There we go. Stick to the inside. Oh, someone blew up. Yeah. I think it's actually... I'm not sure if this is true, but I feel like it's faster to actually avoid the ramps. Oh yeah, do not knock me off this bridge. Or this part. Just go to the inside. Oh, you... Yep, I lost. I'll keep trying. Oh, blew up there. Ah, This is gonna take a bit, I think. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more attempt on screen. And if I fail that, for whatever reason, I will cut away until I actually have the race that succeeds. Because, depending on how things go, I'm fairly certain you don't want to watch me do a whole bunch of races trying to figure this out. Oh, come on, let me get to the inside. Go. The hill. Actually, I wonder if the ramp would be better there. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Come on, get those spikes. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was faster in any way. Thank goodness for Chateau Romani. Oh, every time! That was the same thing that happened before. Oh yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I won't be able to get my speed back after this. Alright. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, because this could take me a while. Timer's still gonna keep going, so that's all good. But I'm gonna do this so I can actually get it done, focus, and get the reward. So, hang on. I'll be right back after a good race. And time. Okay. It only took me 2 more races. Not terrible. There was one race, the one race prior to this. That had some problems. And we got the Great Fairy Sword. Okay, I finally have a strong sword. Oh, that feels so much better. I don't have to use the Kokiri sword as much anymore. Alright, but that does mean... still didn't give me any form of progression. So I will make my way back here. We will get the certification for powder kegs, although all that means is just an item. What gives me the ability to use powder kegs is actually finding the powder keg. It's not doing this test, because in the game those two events are linked, but thanks to randomizers, they are separate. And then through this, we'll be able to, I think at this point, just I'll finish off getting the 1,000 rupees in the bank. And I should be pretty darn close to that at this point. Might not have to do too much. And then I'll probably reverse time, try to do some things with the All-Night Mask and the Kamaro Mask. So we got the Goron. There we go. And what do we get? Well, I know where to find the gold dust. That's just another quick note. All right, well, that does open up gold dust as a thing. But that's going to be more of a afterthought at this point. Doing the test is no problem, and that would give me more gold dust. Right now, it's get the last bunch of rupees. And then we will do what we can. Oh yeah, so you're out and about. I think I'm short... I want to say like 40 or something. Go deposit them all here real quick. It's probably a small waste of time, but I'm going to check anyways. So yeah, 777, put them all in. That would be just shy. Okay, I just need another 50 rupees. I know what can give me 50 rupees pretty quick. Time to go bust some dodongos. Or hey, I can just roll around in grass a whole bunch. That works. Oh, a little Tokyo drift there. I like that. Okay. Yeah. You know, it just dawned on me the timing of that is pretty perfect. But there we go. A nice 50 rupees. Alright, back to west. I guess there was the 2 red rupees hanging out near the east way to Stone Tower, I guess. But not this time. Alright, I would like 1 deposit, please. Alright, now, this is it. What do we got? Well, that solves that. Alright. I don't need those extra rupees. Once I got 1,000, I'm good. Okay. So, next on the list of things to do. Use the All-Night Mask, the Kamaro Mask, and we're going to do Postman. I guess I can knock the Wizrobe note that I've got off. So if I want to do this in a good order, let's immediately turn it to night 1, go do the Postman training, the Kamaro dance. Yep, proceed to night. I will need a few rupees, just so I can do any retries with the Postman. There we go. So, oh yeah, I don't have to do Guru Guru. I remember it's an ice trap. Haha! Okay, I would like a withdrawal. You know, I never really got why they did that 4 rupee prepayment for the withdrawal. It's just one of those weird things, you know? Okay, so I will need Kamaro Mask and Bunny Hood. Here's my dance. Although this might be one of the few times I've ever watched Cafe do this dance. Huh. I don't know, maybe I found the thumbnail for this episode's part, or maybe I'll do something with Stone Tower, or finding the fire arrows, I don't know. Finding the fire arrows was the big highlight of this hour, though. And where did the one girl go? One of those weird graphical bugs, I guess. Alright, so what do we get? Dungeon map to Woodfall. Okay, we don't need that. Alright. I can move with speed. This feels good. Now let's do this. Alright. Now to be fair, I could have very well done this without the bunny hood, but that would have required an insane amount of time. Just a little over. It's actually harder in the Japanese version. It actually counts the exact amount of time, and so that you have to land exactly on 10 seconds. But there's a bit of a grace period in the North American version. So, like, right there. Okay, what do we get? Useless shield is useless. Alright, then that leaves the 2 checks with the all-night mask. So the reason I did those 2 first is I can do this on day... I can still do these 2 checks on day 2, but if I was to start doing them on day 1, it would have taken me to day 2, and I would have had to reset time again. So we will do quick move to day 2, and then I got to go in the back way to the inn. Now I'm not doing cafe this time as well because this whole all-night mask thing would screw everything up. Now, I guess in all fairness, I could have done the cafe stuff up to where it was needed, got the first check, and then immediately booked it back to the inn and did what I needed to do there. I guess I could have done that. Oh well. Lessons learned, you know? You keep learning a few little tricks every once in a while as you try the game and you get a new set of items. That's another thing I love about randomizers. Alright. All-night mask. Alright, so now we'll quickly scroll through these stories, and 2 more things get added to my collection. So if the all-night masks checks give me something, then that means defeating Stone and Snow. I keep confusing those. I would have had to have defeated Snowhead. First is the circus leader's mask. Alright. Alright. Let's try this again. Only this time, to the next day. Now what's the answer, Sonny? I don't know. Ah, heart pieces. Also, I just noticed that it kind of breaks on the model here. So, it's a good thing you can still tell that I'm wearing the mask, but Cafe is not so friendly with the all-night mask. Oh, maybe his eyes just never blink. Alright. Well, in that case, I don't need to do anything else on this cycle. I just need to move it ahead on a... Oops. I don't need to move it ahead. I need to... Oh. I need to actually go back. And then warp ahead to night 1. Do the cafe letter check. Get that in the mail. And then do all the things I would need to at that point. I can see what Cafe's item is. I can see what the 2 items I'd get from the laundry pool check afterwards are. And that'll exhaust that idea. Now again, thankfully, I can just immediately skip ahead to night 1. And I know that I will not be finding the cafe mask anytime soon, because that is needing the pictograph box. Now, if I find the pictograph box, that would make things a different story. But that would also unlock 6 other things for me to do. So, hopefully, I can speed that along quite well. Okay, so I gotta do a little bit more of time waiting here, so maybe I'll just scroll ahead once 10 o'clock hits, so just hang tight, I'll be back in a sec. And 10 o'clock, here we go. Oops. Oh yeah, I'll go up onto the auditorium automatically. Hooray for shortcuts and cutscenes. Shortcut scenes! Haha! Now, since I've already shown this off before, I'm gonna actually skip ahead this part as well, just to kind of keep the pace going. Maybe I'll show the final ceremony again, but no, we'll just scroll ahead here. And here we go again with the grand performance of the 4 worst instruments in the world. Yes, Gorman, I do agree with you. It is a senseless racket. But the best kind of senseless racket. Alright, just scroll through this again. Get the letter. Hopefully Cafe will play nice. Actually, yeah, the only thing I want to hope for is the New Wave Bossa Nova. If I find the boss key this way, I'm gonna be hating this. Alright, so I just gotta go get that letter delivered. I'll speed time ahead. And then I can use Anju's grandmother as a shortcut to speed time ahead a few hours at a time. Really does feel great seeing that Great Fairy sword there, because I finally have a strong sword. Ring, ring, I'm bringing in the new day. Alright. Now, very sadly, I will not be able to skip ahead on the 3rd day when I'm trying to look for things, so we'll have to make do with a few things. Maybe what I'll do is after I've gotten the first item from Cafe, I'll take a break, but then I'll let time progress till about 1 o'clock on the 3rd day. Like, don't worry, I'll still let the timer keep going. But then after that, I'll resume. So yeah, go ahead. Quick little scroll bys. Just gotta get to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oops. No, in order for this to work, I have to actually hear the story. Alright, so we're at 10. This put me at noon. One more attempt. There we go. So now I actually get to see how this cutscene is gonna work. Now, text, I'm like 99% certain hasn't been changed, so Link is going to refer to himself as Cafe. Meanwhile, I'm actually Cafe, so is this a case of mistaken identity crisis? I don't know. But regardless, I will still get an item. And that's what I want right now. I just want more items. Come on, ready to talk to you. So, perfect timing. It's already making the delivery. Alright, but with that, I can actually wait inside. And thank goodness I'm not doing this on a cycle where I felt like I had to stop sack on. Because I've made that mistake before. It's bad. Alright, do have to do a little bit of waiting on this too, so that's kind of to be expected. But then Cafe Link will be back. We can watch the cutscene, I get an item, and then that should be a good enough time for a pause. And there we go. Green hat, green clothes. I'm referring to what I'm wearing. Oh, and he's wearing the pendant too. Okay, so they did swap at the model. So he... This is kind of funny, actually. Okay. Man, this really is kind of weird seeing it as a model swap. Technically, Link is talking. Alright, so what do we get? The map of Snowhead. Okay. The mysterious youth Cafe Link. Alright, so we'll get out of here. And then... pause. Okay. So, we've made quite a bit of progress on this last hour and a bit, and I'm quite glad of that, because we're getting to the nitty-gritty of checks here. And the one thing I don't want to do is the Swamp Spider House, but it is really starting to look like the Swamp Spider House is going to be the thing I need to do again. Well, that's the fun of the game after all. So, yeah, like I said a little while ago, what I'm going to do, I'm going to off-screen keep playing until it gets to the right point of day 3. I will let the timer keep going, so don't worry, there will be no shenanigans there. The time you see on the screen will be the new time to reflect the point at where it's at. That way, we're not waiting for anything, and then we can just keep playing. So anyways, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.